cut you down. But ooh, baby upset me in the very first round. Girl, I was undefeated, had never been stopped.
My name is James Bond. I own Undefeated. Undefeated, I'd like to think is a well-edited sneaker store, but also a brand that promotes an affluent, aspirational lifestyle based on our culture. Our first day of business actually was September 11, 2002. My partner Eddie Cruz and I, we finally got together and met at a barbecue. Our wives at the time were both like, hey, you guys should do something with each other. Next thing you know, we had a store. Sneakers always function over fashion, then they also became fashion. A lot of New York City heads were wearing, colored dunks from the Big Ten colorways. Japanese kids were buying Air Force Ones. Kids in London were buying shell toes. So it was kind of just all over the place. All the sneaker stores really that popped up all kind of at once really just focused on making it more accessible to everybody. Learning is really kind of geographically, Silver Lake is a little more fiscally responsible, a little more hipster scene. La Brea is kind of the mecca, so when people come in, that's directly where they go. Santa Monica, being kind of recession-proof and being geographically, Santa Monica is a little more affluent than all of our neighborhoods. The Undefeated Billboard project started really with K-Bond. We had this billboard above the store, so Eddie and I were looking at the billboard, like how do we get our brand up there? So we put our name up there first. Then we talked with Darla Vaughn at Nike. She said she was down to sponsor it, and so now Nike sponsors our billboard, and every 3 months we put a new artist up there. Our first artist was Jeff McFedricks. He did a 3D billboard, which to this day is the only 3D billboard. Favorite, I think, would have to be probably Dennis Hopper, just because of what he means to our our culture, not only with film and photography, but just as an individual. Raymond Pettibone was a great one. Kahinde Wally was really good. That was a different one. First time we did something like that. That's Jeff McFedrick. 2 cents was done for that, as well as for voter registration, to get people out to register to vote. It's not so much as giving back has been a priority to our customers. Something that we like to do, myself and Eddie. We sponsor a boxer, Little Pete. We sponsored Santa Monica Vikings this year. For us, I think after a period of time of doing it, it starts to resonate with people, and hopefully by leading by example, we'll start to hopefully make a little bit of, we'll get people to think the same way that we do.
Is it?
It's really, everyth's based about life. All my life experiences I've learned from sports, like lead by example. Instead of staying on the sideline bitching about it, it's like you go out there and do something about it. So it's kind of like what we're doing right now. We're growing organically, we have a good fan base. I think we have a legit brand and, a respected brand, and that's all we can ask for. Hopefully we won't kill it.